So, do you know what this screen is? Hi, I'm Kloo. And although we built the timers last episode, and it did help decrease lag, the current issue is not enough. So this screen right here has your frame rate on the left-hand side, and then your ticks on the right-hand side. And as you can see, they're in the red, which means everything is really laggy still. Although we reduced it, there is still a bit of jitteriness, if I could hit him. Well, it's a bit better now. I think if I turn a few more on, back to repeating, we'll get a lot worse. Probably do it. How are you now? Yeah, so there you go, he's all jittery again. So, what does that mean? Well, we need a new solution. So, there's not really anything clear online that I could find, because a lot of places just say, as long as they're not running as an always active, then they shouldn't be causing lag, or if they do cause any lag, it should be very minor. The issue is, even on needing redstone, it seems as though it checks every tick. So it checks every tick if it's on. And I assume it takes a step further and also runs a command. Because if we actually hop into my other world, as you can see, I've put in a giant stack, yet it's not the same issue. If we put this screen back on, there's no problem with the ticks whatsoever. And that's because all these command blocks are empty. So what the game must be doing is checking the block state, seeing if it's powered or not, and also running the command like preliminarily. So testing to make sure the command can run. So if you were to fill up all these with commands, it would have the same effect. So that means that the system we put into place is, well, not pointless, needs to be changed. We can't use repeating command blocks. We have to swap to impulses, which is a good thing we made the timers, because we can tinker around with that a bit and swap all of these over to impulse so that they only run the command when they're actually powered and therefore less lag. We can also use this screen to actually figure out how many we're allowed to run, which will allow me to plan things out better. So if we swap them slowly to impulse, you can see it slowly going down. Eventually it will change from red . Next one, maybe? Yeah, there we go. So it changed to red to orange. So, hypothetically, if I were to count out the number of repeating command blocks we have, that is the theoretical maximum, at least I can have load at a time, given my computer specs. And my computer specs would be probably mid-tier, maybe a bit higher. It's a fairly new computer, but I think it's a 1080? So not 1090 or anything like that. Yeah, decent specs is what I'm trying to say. So I can work out the theoretical max, but that again is not useful because I want this map to be accessible. And for it to be accessible, we have to minimize everything as much as possible. Although we can plan around this number of repeating command blocks, it's much better if we aim for 0, if not maybe under 10. The idea being that the only ones we'll end up running are the timers. So even, for instance, these blocks, if I planned it better, I could have done them all in a line and just used one set to put the redstone blocks. But it's not too bad. I think we can still aim for under 10 because it's 3 per timer sequence. So I want to build, this is at 5 seconds. I want to change it around. I want to have probably a 2-second one, or a 1-second one, a 3-second one, a 5-second one, and a 10-second one. Actually, and a 30-second one for mobs. So at least 4. So that puts us at 12 already, plus how many we use in the background. Obviously, it should be way under this threshold, because right now, we've got no problems whatsoever. If we turn 1 back on, I think, yeah, there the problems start. Ooh. Impulse. So this is like the soft cap, and then hard cap was down there. Either way, I'll probably count it out and write down just for my sake. Other than that, we'll set up a few other timers and show them off a bit. Okay, so we've come up with 1 second. So timer 1s, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 5 minutes. Alright? Yeah, 5 minutes. So 5 minutes means 6,000 ticks, 2,400 for 2 minutes, 1,200 for 1 minute, 600 for 30 seconds, 200 for 10 seconds, and 20 for 1 second. So we can go ahead and he's always active. And we need to go ahead and add them to our list display. Sidebar, and 1, add set override. Can you not have multiple? I think you can't have multiple. No, you could have multiple, but delete the other one. We'll turn these on because these are the counters. We'll see. I did 10 minutes, 1 minute, didn't I? Yeah, so only the 1 minute's showing. It's fine. We put these on. We can just go through them one by one and make sure they're working. Obviously, the 10 minute and that, I won't make you slog through. The 1 minute. What's going on with that? Alright, 1 minute is 600. Yeah, so the tick counter, you can obviously tell, is working a lot faster than it was in previous episodes. We should get to 6. I can go ahead and delete these ones. They will no longer be needed. And I'm not sure if we're going to add a few more. There's a few other things that I don't know if I want them objective based or if I want them on really long timers. 1 minute. 1,200. Did I get that wrong? 10, 5, 2. It is 1,200. And it didn't work. Interesting. Why not? Timer 2 minutes. Me through. Why don't I make you 2 blocks? Okay. So what's going on wrong? Scoreboard players reset at all. Scoreboard. Wonder if any of you caught that for me. So this needs to be 1M. There we go. Reset. This needs to be 10M. It's right there. 2M. 30 seconds. With the up. Oh, I clicked. 10 seconds and 1 second. Cool. So first things first, I want to run with the 1 second one. Unfortunately, you can only have one. You should all be working though. Right, because we want to change these to 1 second. And then I want to see if it has a big impact on leg. Yeah, so no issues whatsoever, even at 1 second. It's a shame, because, well, it's 20 times, this is 1 time. So it should be 20 times quicker, but yeah, there's no dramatic change. It's more to do with whether or not they're in this state or the impulse state. So it's unfortunate that you can't use repeating command blocks for what they're meant to be done. But I suppose an impulse on 1 second is fine as well. We'll have to stick with that. Is there anything else I want to get done? Not really, no. We fixed the lag problem. What time is do we need a 1 second? So if we go ahead and grab out F3. I don't need the borders. We go out and grab an anvil. And a piece of iron. Just name it H attacker. Not sure what happened there. Dash. Must have clicked something. Attacker. Okay. What's going on with you then? Needs redstone, unconditional. Why are you not detecting? Right, give me a second. I am a doofus. So, this lines up here. Doesn't line up with that. Impulse. So, what are you called? We'll use you. Protection. Now I'll fix that after. H. Protection. Good work. Nope, doesn't like you either. Why? You are correct one. You not. Name H dash protection. Ooh. No, I did protection. I thought I did protector. Alright. Found the issue. I did not change the target score, which should now be 10, because that's within the range of 20. Whereas 30 and 50 are not. Hopefully this does a trick, although I do need to fix this. Before I forget, I'll leave the blocks there. Ooh, you were not who I meant to grab. Please fall to your death. Don't land in the water. So I know to replace them. Cool. This one is on 10. 10, and you are... What are you? You're also 10. Cool. Now if we throw it out. On. Nah. Alright. Ooh. Gotta remember when you turn stuff off. How will you work this time? It's not coming up in the box. No, so there's still something else. Oh, no, never mind. I'd turn these all off. Anyway, good to know. And we found another problem to fix. Got a helmet with protection. Cool. Well, I'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. See ya.